And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Van Dijk. And the referee's letting it go.
Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. Throw in now.
There was a touch off an opponent, so it is a corner. In goes the corner. And the defender has read the cross well. Now the shot! Just throwing his body into the way of the shot. It's with Toure. Room in which to attack. Interception here. It's with Toure. Really important reading of the danger there by the defender. Zaccardo. Behind the defenders, over their heads. And now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Excellent vision. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. But he clears the danger. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Excellent piece of defending here. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Ritchie. It's with Toure. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. That's a good ball. Switch the play with it. They're looking good when they attack. And the cross goes towards the far post. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. They might still have another chance after that save. Tries the shot here. Well, the reward is a goal for winning the ball high up the pitch.
Well, we could see it coming, I think. And I think even the team that's just conceding could see it coming because they kept on losing the ball in dangerous areas there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Won it back with an interception. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. "20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Made a quick interception. It's what we all want to see. The referee's playing advantage. He's done it well here. Now they've got a free kick here.
Well, the way he's teed the ball up here, Martin, it looks like he's going to have a crack.
Good work by the goalkeeper, who saw the free kick coming. Gonzalez. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. This might be an opportunity to get level. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Van Dijk.
They've opened them up here. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, it was a great delivery into the box from that left-hand side.
It's where they look dangerous. Restarting at 2-0.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
They can spread the play now. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. The opposition looking to close him down.
Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Palladino. The target, players in the centre. Good defending, dealt with a decent cross. And here's the shot. Saved, but not decisively.
And it's gone out of play there.
Well, there were saves and there were saves. That was top draw that we just saw from that goalkeeper.
Sloppy work, really.
Van Dijk.
The shot's on. That is a supreme save at full stretch. In goes the corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
Gonzalez.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Good interception. It's finished here.
Shake my body, I'm in the deep end. It's getting deeper. The rain is pouring down onto my body. I must be dreaming. I'm going under. Need you to pull me close to you.
We are in Eibar. We are at the Municipal de Ipurua Stadium. Welcome to you all. I'm joined by Alan Smith. I'm Martin Tyler. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Now Craig. They've got the ball back by that interception. Good distance to the clearance then. Gonzalez. Toure. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
Well, this is a really good opportunity to take the lead.
It's a shot! Just throwing his body into the way of the shot. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. He's put it out, it's gone out for a corner. Corner played in. Only partially away from danger. Crane. Ball. Now Crane. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Gonzalez. It's with Toure. Ritchie. Crane. Choi. Now Crane. Ball. It's a turnover of possession here. Torrado. Ball. Moyles. Well, that's what they've been looking for. The ball in behind. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that.
Now it's Hadji. Kalaya. Trying to slip it through. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Had a crack! Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Gonzalez. Careless there. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. This to put them ahead. Well, that's a great block. Corner played into the middle. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Now it's Hadji. Now he wants to take them on. Gonzalez. Good support running on either side. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Now it's Hadji. Game still level, but the pressure might be counting.
It's with Toure.
Gets in the way of it, the defender. Well, he's tried his shot from long range.
It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way.
Toure. Ball. Choi. Crane. Moyles. Wants to have a go. The defenders managed to get in the way there. That's a poor touch.
Yeah, look at that possession. It has been a cagey affair so far. Quite often in these kind of matters, it does open up as the game goes on. Will that be the case here?
Kalaya.
Great ball. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. The shot is blocked. Gonzalez. Here's Hadji. Working the opposition over a little bit here with their passing. In the clear in front of goal.
First goal is always a crucial goal, and they've just got it.
Well, I think he's been a bit unlucky, the keeper there. He anticipated the effort and got something on it.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Spotted that well and intercepted. Choi. Given possession away here. Marvellous tackle. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Tackled well there. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. And the ball is moving again for the start of the second half. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. Excellent attacking play here. It could open up the opposition now. Chance for a break in numbers. And now a throw-in. Crane. To finish it off! Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Vasquez. It's a bit lazy in possession. Now it's Hadji. Choi. Can really get at the opposition here. Neatly intercepted. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. Found good room out here. He stopped the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way. Now Craig. Tackled well. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Going for goal! Well, I thought it was in, Alan. Off the line.
He didn't give up, that's the great thing. He did not give up on it and got back just in time.
Choi. Chance to work it from the flanks. Throw in to come. Some players arriving in the middle now. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Here's Hadji. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. He read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Well, this could be a really sharp counter-attack. Moyles. Very good work from the team that's still behind, but one goal away, of course, from equalising. Toure. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Ritchie wants to have a go. And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. He can only put it behind for the corner. And in it goes. Well, the keeper's got that. Gonzalez. And here's the shot. Goalkeeper able to make the save. And the pass not completed, really. Great ball. Instant judgment and movement by the goalkeeper.
Well, his starting position was very good and he showed a nice bit of pace to get out there.
Moyles. Set up to play on the break now. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. It's going to be a card, it's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Moyles. Ball. Choi. Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
Possession given away once more. Moyles looking to attack the cross in numbers. Too close to the keeper in the end. Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. And he's got his block in and the cross doesn't get into the middle. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Gonzalez, he's blocked the shot well. What are they going to do here? Well, a few going into the box for this corner, and they could play it short and just try and just use up the time that remains. Marvellous tackle. Great interception. Does he want to cross it now? He could. It's with Toure. Dealt with the danger. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Men in there to try to convert this cross.
Gonzalez.
Great chance! Can't hang onto it, the keeper. It's all up. There is the final whistle. Hello again. Nice to have you along with us. Welcome to the Municipal de Ipurua. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. Attacking now. Excellent interception. Gonzalez. Striding forward, purposefully. He can cut it back now. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Can put them in front here. The ball's loose, and they've scored!
Well, how long's he been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
Well, he's followed the forwards manual, Alan, hasn't he, really following up to get the chance when it comes off the keeper.
Well, that's what a striker's game should be all about, anticipating the knockdown and getting there first.
Toure. Benzema. Won the ball capably with that tackle. What an important interception that was. That will be a corner. Put the corner in the middle. That's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Cut out the pass. Gets his cross in. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. And it's out for a corner. He's put in the corner, and the defender has read the cross well. It's good vision to see the pass. He's got a chance to cross. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Excellent pressure. They should be able to build from here in midfield.
And the referee intervening here, Grant Lindham, has seen something he doesn't like.
Oh, decisive from the referee. No doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence.
Gonzalez.
It's great defending with the block.
Good distance to the clearance then. That throw has literally tossed possession away.
Capuano. Maybe took his eye off the ball. And they've got him behind here. The equaliser here. Out in front of goal. Good block. There's still danger here after this half clearance. They can be quick on the break now. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Benzema! Can he finish? That could be a game-winning moment to go two in front now. Just a word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance. We'll credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit, he'd made the initial save.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Now it's Hadji. Read the play well. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure.
This referee's got a good perception of when and when not to play the advantage. He's chosen to play it here.
Rizzo. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Gives it away.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes. I do wonder whether this was the game plan all along, to sit off, to allow the opposition to have it, and when they do nick the ball on the turnover, to go for the throat, and they've done it brilliantly.
Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. Put the corner in the middle. Can whip it in now. Intercepted here. That's an important clearance. This does look promising. He's blocked that well. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. Lovely, incisive pass. And they've cut it out. Benzema. Rizzo. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. With great vision here. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Ritchie. Here's Hadji. Gonzalez. They're looking good when they attack. There's good passing, probing. Good interception there. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. It's with Toure. Gonzalez. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break.
Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Gonzalez.
Toure. A timely challenge. Benzema. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Here's an opportunity, maybe.
He is a saviour there.
Gonzalez.
Here's Hadji. Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far.
Yanko! Needed to be brave, and he was. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Break quickly when they get possession. Well, that's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind. That's well timed, dangerous position. Benzema set up to play on the break now. He's cut that out well read. Maybe he'll cross it here. Clear opportunity. The shot's hit the post. Difficult for the defence. Must be a goal. The shot gets blocked.
And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Threads it through. Oh, it's a great goal. Well, this could be a real turnaround here. They've given themselves a chance of at least catching up.
Yeah, and this goal, you know, I think it's changed the body language, the attitude of the whole team here, and I'm expecting a real comeback.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Gonzalez, off the keeper, back into play. Rizzo. Patiently building up. Benzema. Tackle is strong. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. Looking for a through ball. Saved, but not decisively. There's going to be a throw here. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Good header back into the danger area.
Defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross.
Torres. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Excellent work with the tackle. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Chance for a crack at goal. Letting the shot go. just throwing his body into the way of the shot.
Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think that...
Incisive pass. Chance for the equaliser. And there it is.
Well, I'm not sure I could have seen that coming, but it's game on now.
This is a side you just cannot write off. They keep on going.
Yeah, they're a nightmare to play against. You think you're safe, but not against this lot.
So it's 2-2 now.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw.
Here's Hadji. No threat now.
Been a great contest.
It's a good pass in behind the defenders. The target, players in the centre. Rizzo. Chance to cross it.
And he gets it returned to him.
Possession is the name of the game for this team.
Gonzalez.
Well, they sense the chance to win it now. Here it is! Just put off his accuracy by that defender's challenge.
Well, he can console himself with the fact he did get there first.
Rizzo. Attacking now. A simple piece of defending, really. Nothing to separate these two sides at the end of the... Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the Municipal de Ipurua. Martin Tyler here to call the action for you, along with my good friend Alan Smith. The game has all the elements, really, to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house. A lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Ritchie. Here's a chance to whip it in.
Well read by the defender. Toure. Poor work, really. It's a shot! That was close, and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Cut out the pass.
That was saved, and the goalkeeper quite happy with a shot like that to deal with.
Kale. Ferrari.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
Chance for the cross. Read the play well to intercept.
Now they're pressing in at him.
Ferrari. Good interception.
It goes out wide again. Read that well with the interception.
Ritchie.
They can spread the play now. Delivered into the box.
Intercepted well.
Safety first there. Clever ball. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Good refereeing there, because it was a foul, but they're playing on and playing on well. The goal that would put them in front doesn't look too far away. They were in the clear in front of goal.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Dean. Roche.
Ferrari being closed down now. He's got possession back for his team. And they've got a man out wide. Probing pass. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Referee's done very well here. He let the game go on, but he knew there was a yellow card infringement in that move, and now he's gone back and shown the yellow.
Yeah, it was a definite booking. The player's got no complaints.
Off the post.
He's got it away.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass.
Gonzalez.
Excellent vision.
And now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
Tierney. This does look promising.
Jay.
Ferrari. That's banged away from the point of danger, but at the expense of a corner. Swung in from the corner. He got back somehow to clear it off the line.
Well, he'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
And in it goes. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Cut out the pass. That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Interception here.
Jay.
Can he shoot here?
And that's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Gonzalez.
Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. Bit of a desperate lunge that, and he's going to get booked for it, I think. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call. I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession, but they have been a bit disappointing so far in the way that they've gone about the business. I don't know if they've taken it a little bit easy.
Good vision.
And he's gone! Such a well-crafted goal, this. Lovely vision to find the pass, and what a tidy finish.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Making sure there's no turnover. Rivera. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Haji! That's even better play to stop the chance. Now he's lost the ball. Roche. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Ferrari. Threading it through. Saw the goal and went for it. That was a moment where they could really get a grip on this game.
Yeah, that extra bit of daylight, I think, would have been decisive.
Veronica. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. In a great position to pull it back. Opportunity now. He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Veronica. Wants to pull it back now. Needs to be very nippy. Loses possession. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Ferrari. D. Nasty looking challenge. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, different referees take different views of these kind of sliding tackles. Was fairly dangerous.
Oh, why has he done that? The referee had no option but to pull out the card, a red one, of course. And they're down in the game. They're down now in terms of numbers.
Well, they haven't played particularly well, and that just rubs salt in the wounds, doesn't it?
Looking for a through ball. Difficult for the defender against a player who wants to take him on like this. Goal kick to come. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack.
Only partially away from danger. Well, he has cleared the danger. Piccolo.
Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. That's great defending with the block. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Neatly intercepted.
Veronica.
Brock. Patient play from them. Chance to get the ball in the box. He's in here. He has come to the rescue this time. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Kale.
Brock.
Tierney.
Ferrari. Saw the direction of the pass. Still trying. Surely! Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
On the attack here. Well, I think we read that slightly wrongly, as it turned out.
Ferrari. He could take them on here. The shot's on! What a save that was!
The agility on show there was outstanding.
Short corner. Ferrari. He's aimed it in towards the front post. Big swing at it with the fist of the keeper.
And yet another corner.
Corner played into the middle. He's kept the header out. Some real chance. Struck the post here.
That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Still progressing on the break. Ferrari.
Visitors now enjoying more of the possession. Been a good last 15, and you can see that they smell blood, hunting for this goal that would end the contest, I think, given the time.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. It's gone out for a throw.
And they've spread it out wide here. That's an important clearance.
Well, there's a big support here for them, and those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
Piccolo.
Ferrari. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him. 3 minutes. That's all that's left now. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Terrific tackle.
Piccolo.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got here. And Milan doing their very best to get something from this game.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well.
quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates. Dean. Very confident, even in his own defensive third. Referee blows the final whistle. It's in West London, at Loftus Road, the home ground of Queen's Park Rangers. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, a real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Cuts it out nicely. Oh, he'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Now it's Hadji. Just a bit lax in possession. Intercepted here. Referee's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team. They don't want this player in trouble. He is their main striker, and, well, he's got a booking that's, of course, halfway towards being dismissed.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the opposition, you're going to try and wind him up now, aren't you? Try and get him sent off.
guiding the pass through. Oh, chance! Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. It's poor work, really. That's a good block. Well, he's cleared the danger. Dossena. Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. It's a good hit. Goalkeeper's done well. That's not what he wanted to do. A poor pass. A return ball. Encouraging play from this team now. Keeping the ball. It's a real opening, and it will put them in front. Well, there it is. The opening goal of the game.
No wonder they're off and running in celebration. Well, quick passes, movement off the ball, tidy finish. This could be one of the goals of the season.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Well, they're trying to put some pressure on him now, the attackers. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. This could bring them level. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Bring them level. Oh, great chance. Really stretched to make the save. Top class.
The fans saluting the effort their teams put in here and hoping they can make something of this set piece.
Looking for the volley. It's a super goal, and it's a splendid contest between these two sides. Nothing much between them and the shape of the game, and now we're back again with nothing between them on the scoreline. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Saborio. Another good vision. Found good room out here. Well, deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Chance for a break in numbers. He looks to his assist, guiding it through. Has to score. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Able to intercept here. Going forward with real purpose now. Clear opportunity. That's a good goal for them. And they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side. And it's a fine piece of finishing. And we restart the game 2-1. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the Municipal de Ipurua. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly.
This looks like a really good game, Alan.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Good interception there. Rivera. Cuts it out nicely. In with a chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. They've got the ball back by that interception. Room in which to attack. It's an empty net. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that crowd noise, it's an appreciation of their team's response, doing their best to get back in this match.
Rivera. Cavano. Zaccardo. Intercepted here.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Cruz.
It's a shot. Needed to be brave, and he was. He's put in the corner, opting to punch that corner away.
It will be a corner again.
Alan, what did you make of the goal? We can have another look at it now. Swung in from the corner. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. Loses possession. Well, they've got him behind here. Just the keeper to beat.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Chance to put it in the box from here.
Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. Blocked off the pass there. Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Time to get the ball in.
I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through. Looking for goal now. Well, he scored. It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, and sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Restarting at 2-0. Saw the ball, went for it.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession, and I've been really impressed by the way they've gone about the business, taken the game.
Oh, that's reckless. Saw the direction of the pass. Going for goal! It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. And that was that team at their very best, Alan.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Gone in a bit crudely, I think, with that one, but they've kept the ball. Referee says play on. Given possession away here.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
Poor on the ball.
They've made the defenders turn here with that pass. He's a danger, isn't he? He'll run in behind. He's run offside this time, though.
Yeah, he's a nightmare for defenders. You can see them, they're a little bit twitchy, trying to keep him quiet.
Well, he's going to show the yellow card. That's good refereeing to go back to the original offence, having played the advantage.
Yeah, you always felt that he would. It wasn't the best of challenges, that.
Stendado. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Well, that'll be a throw. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Really in the clear now, in on goal.
Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour.
Stendado. Ritchie.
Lovely ball. Not able to take full advantage of a good position.
Oh, he's away
Real 70. Dos, tres, agua. Yo sé que hay quien cobra por barrer la calle, por recoger a un ser cuando se desmaye, por ayudar a un impedido con sus barreras y por limpiar la escena de tus que te probaste y no te quedas, por apartar un bloque de la carretera, por limpiar el baño donde tú dejaste hasta la salud de una. Tú no crees más humano alar la cadena, respetarle a otro ciudadano su cera, saber que un impedido no es quien lleva ruedas, es cualquiera que se pierde en su mismo sistema. El capitalismo es lindo, pero despega, te llena de excesos que ni te llenan, recibes 2 besos que no hacen por uno, que flaco está tu corazón mientras más come consumo. Ole. No creyera en la balanza, en la razón del equilibrio. Si no creyera en la balanza, en la razón. No te veo, no te hablo, no te siento. El diversionismo ideológico sigue creciendo. Vamos funcionando sin un orden lógico. Somos animales, la tierra es nuestro zoológico. No conozco a mi vecino porque vive anónimo. Como un sustantivo propio yo soy su sinónimo. Costumbres capitalistas de un ciudadano, vender el alma y ignorar a sus hermanos. Mientras más ganancias tiene, más retrocede. Te acostumbras a mirar otros seres por encima del hombro, pero no puedes comprar amor como un bolso, con todas tus cuentas de ahorro. Ole. La la la. La la la. La la la. Yeah, yeah. Si no crees
Hi there, everybody. We're in South Wales today. We're at the Cardiff City Stadium. Alan Smith, the former England international, is alongside me, Martin Tyler. The game has all the elements, really, to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly, we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. I don't think we'll be disappointed.
Oh, here it is! It was an open goal. Goalkeeper nowhere.
Oh, my word, one for the bloopers there. That's a shocker of a miss.
Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Very good challenge. Adam, incisive pass. But he's caught offside. And you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. Khan. And they've spread it out wide here. Adam. Khan. Strong tackle to break up the play. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Really in the clear now. He's in now. We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal.
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. He's cut it out. Ritchie. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Probing with the pass. Struck the post here. It's another goal. Well, goodness me, talk about efficiency in attack. They have scored again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, he's better than that. It's a poor pass. He could take them on here. Gets his cross in. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Goalkeeper slams it upfield. Well, here's a chance. The press worked, trying to get the ball in behind. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Difficult for the defender against a player who wants to take him on like this. And he bangs it away. Now, can he cross it? Up for grabs here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. In goes the corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Intercepted here. And back it goes to the keeper. They can spread the play now. Could get the ball into the box now. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. The referee in control because he's seen the advantage. Shot on! He's done well to block that.
Arsenal looking a bit like headless.
Opportunity now! Well, the reward is a goal for winning the ball high up the pitch.
Well, we could see it coming, I think. I think even the team that's just conceded could see it coming because they kept on losing the ball in dangerous areas there.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Eboué. Defence not really stretched by that cross, and they get the ball away. Adelante. An incisive pass. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed.
There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle.
They're coming in at the near post for the cross.
Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
Domizzi. Gonzalez. Gutierrez.
Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. Oh, he's cut that out well read. It's good to see this, the referee using the advantage rule, guiding it through the defenders. Here's a chance. He's blocked the shot well. Swung in from the corner.
Gonzalez.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Well, the assistant has flagged straight away for the offside.
Well, he's a quick runner, this boy, and if he just delays it for a second, you'd still get in.
Khan.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Well, defender, I think, has shown him inside, but here he goes. Now he could play it into the danger area.
Well, he has cleared the danger. Now it's Hadji. Into the attacking third. Good, clean tackle. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes.
Well, this could be a chance from the ball played over the top.
Cleared away by the goalkeeper. Got the ball back. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's
Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Promising build-up until that challenge. Threading it through. Can he finish it now? He has come to the rescue this time.
It'll be a throw.
Well, the assistant has signalled it's a throw, not a corner.
Gonzalez.
Intercepted well. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. It's clipped in over the top.
He's got a chance to cross.
Great play from the attacker. And that is another penalty, Alan.
Well, you don't see that very often, do you? But the ref can only give what he sees.
Well, the referee has given a penalty, but he hasn't booked the offender.
Well, quite often in that...
Oh, just too high, but that's a wasted penalty off the bar.
Yeah, he just lost his shape running up to the ball there.
I'm amazed, Alan, at what we've watched, because couldn't split them when you talked about the teams at the start. Very similar players, very similar stats going into the game, but it's turned out to be one-sided.
Well, it has. I mean, the scoreline would suggest that. In open play, I don't think there's been much to choose between the two, but it's the two sets of strikers that have been the difference. The way the winning side at the moment has taken those chances.
Break quickly when they get possession. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attacked themselves now. That's cut out. Didn't want it to stop, did they? And the referee's got the sympathy of this match, I think. He understands it, and they're playing on. Shots on here. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. Cleared the ball. Khan. Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. Swung into the box. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. But here comes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Khan. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. And the goalkeeper nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. It's a clear foul from that sliding challenge.
Has he lost control here? Gone to ground. It is a foul, no doubt about it. Well, I think he's going to go for goal.
Has a go here! Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
No, bread and butter really for this lad with his talent.
There's a deflection. It's a corner. Defended well. It's Cohen. Well, it was the final ball to set up the chance. Goes for goal. No way through for the shot. Blocked. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Well, they're not letting up, are they? I mean, comfortably ahead, but continue to create chances, ask questions of that keeper.
Defensive block there. No cross coming in. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. This is a good opportunity. Needs to say cool. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Khan. Chance for the cross. Held off the opponent well. Tackled well. Here's Hadji. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Does he want to cross it now? He could. That is a decent tackle. The referee's not going to like that one. He just lost the plot for a moment. He won't want to lose his place in the game, and his teammates actually getting around him saying, just calm down. You can win us this match.
Yeah, they know how important he is to them because he's one of the best finishers around. They don't want to lose him, that's for sure.
They've got the ball back by that interception. A bright idea, but he couldn't manufacture the pass that would have got his teammate away and in on goal. He'll be a lot happier having made that save after some earlier unconvincing moments. Opportunity now. Still a chance in there. It's hit the post and in for a goal.
Oh, that's good anticipation. He expected the keeper to parry that, and that's exactly what happened.
So off they go again, trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. On the attack here. Ahmad. 7 more minutes to go.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
The chance is here. Hasn't held it.
And the ball's in. It's a goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player.
It's a golden day for him. It's another great goal.
Well, it's a wonderful finish from a player who's been in wonderful form today.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. He's given it away. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. It's poor work, really. He's got support in the centre, only partially away from danger. That's a good challenge.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Time.
minutes of added time.
Now he wants to take them on. He might have been better going for power rather than placement with that effort.
Yeah, I mean, he's just looked to open his body and feed it into the corner.
Gonzalez. Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Taking home the match ball and thoroughly deserved. Pleasure to be here to see him grab that hat-trick in what...
Nice to have you along with us. Welcome to the Municipal de Ipurua. Martin Tyler here with you as usual. My regular sidekick, Alan Smith, I'm delighted to say, is with me as well. The match has so much potential, and kick-off is just moments away. What a game this should be, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly, we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. And I don't think we'll be disappointed.
Here's McCarthy. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And one or two players looking at each other there as to why that attack broke down.
Ah, that's a shame. He would have been in the clear, but he's overhit the pass.
Good link-up. Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. The referee giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but he's given the free kick.
And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
Now it's Hadji
Trying to slip it through.
and the referee looks to his assistant who's got the flag up. It's offside. Read the play well to intercept.
Guiding the pass through.
He's got possession back for his team. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Good tackle. Well, they want to play from the back, and he's doing just that. Gutierrez. Now it's had
Probing with the pass. Yanko! And there it is!
Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it. The boy seeing the pass quickly.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
and they've spread it out wide here. Looking to use the full width of the pitch, but it didn't quite come off that time.
Teammates arriving for the cutback here.
Out of harm's way, out for a throw.
He's looking to get in and fire a shot off here.
Oh, that's a good header, just wide.
Yeah, he did time it well there, but unfortunate.
Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it.
Incisive pass. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
Mantovani.
Neatly intercepted.
And the goalkeeper has decided to take matters into his own hands, or should I say feet here.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Dealt with the danger.
Here's Hadji. This does look promising.
It could be a chance. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
And
The goalkeeper's got it at last.
this time in a way where he can take the heat out of the situation. It was pretty hot for him
Just before that, wasn't it? And what a very good save.
Well, you saw how he moved about the goal there. He really does get up and down quickly. He's so agile, this keeper.
He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Careless there. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Intercepted here. That's a silly tackle, really.
The top goal scorer, not necessary top tackler. A yellow card for him. He's got to be careful.
Well, as a striker, you can avoid tackling. I know that from experience, so I think he'll have to go in that direction now.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Gonzalez. Pass one. Hadji! Oh, good save. And he's clung onto the ball as well. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. It's about finding the right pass now. Delivered into the box. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Gonzalez. Here's Hadji. Good vision. A real chance here. There's still danger here after this hut. Oh, that's great defending. Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Here. Elasticity from the goalkeeper.
Wonderful agility, that. Really superb.
Swung in from the corner. Gets in the way of it, the defender. Might be it. There still could be a chance, but they defended well. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Real pressure. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. It'll be a throw. Here's McCarthy. The pass threaded through. Not able to get the equaliser. Great save. Working hard to try and get a goal in a crowded area.
Not the easiest chance he'll get today, I don't think.
Corner played into the middle. Decent distance from the punch from the goalkeeper. A chance to break away now on the counter. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Dealt with the danger. Gonzalez. Here's Hadji. Well, then they come, they're piling into the middle. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Now it's Hadji. With good vision. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Keeper did well to reach it. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. No goal. Flag up.
Well, that assistant there, he was certain the flag went up straight away.
They could be in, behind the back line.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside.
Visitors now enjoying more of the possession. Been a good last 15. They've been impressive. They look highly likely to extend the lead, as long as they can find a clinical touch in front of goal.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Goes for goal. That's a good block.
Aranga.
He's got a chance to cross.
Free kick given. And that will be a throw. Now it's Hadji.
Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
On the attack here.
Well, they are moving the ball well here. Great ball.
Defender blocks the cross.
Straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Great tackle. Oh, he's cut that out well read. He's chosen to cut it back now. Excellent defending at a critical moment.
Cut out the pass. And that will do for the goalkeeper. Cleared his lines.
And they're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Hadji! Very close. Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
Well, look at the room in which to attack. It's about finding the right pass now. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Hadji! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Restarting at 2-0.
We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Aranga.
Quintero. Careless there. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Deflected behind. A clear corner. Corner's taken. Good defending. Dealt with a decent cross. Gutierrez intercepted well. And he's got the ball back for his team with that tackle.
He's got possession back for his team. Oh, he's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Well, the clock is ticking on, 2 minutes of play left.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Real chance. Yanko! Oh, really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Here's Hadji.
Good vision. It's in off the post.
Talk about precision.
For the goalkeeper, another bad moment. Certainly not his first of the day.
He's just got to try and pick himself up now, Martin. There's still a game going on out there.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead.
Final whistle.
They never let
Hello again. Nice to have you along with us. Welcome to the Municipal de Ipurua. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is alongside me. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. This should be a special game, Alan.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
They've made the defenders turn here with that pass. Can put them in front here. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Cross is blocked. Frustrating for them, really. That was the opportunity to play on the break, but it's broken down. They can spread the play now. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well. Gonzalez. Keeper's ball. Saved. Keeper's in trouble now. Good defending. No problem in the end. Souza. Surely! It's a sensational goal for the underdogs.
Well, look at his face. He's loving it, and you can understand why.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And the tackle there is successfully done. Rahman. It's good attacking play, this, from them. And stepping in just to defuse this, referee Heribert Almayer. Well, decisive from the referee, no doubt in his mind that that was a yellow card.
I don't know, you know, Martin, I know another referee might not book him for that offence.
And the goalkeeper read the direction well. Rocky. Souza. That wasn't a good tackle, but they've still got the ball, and the referee lets the game go on. And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. Mantovani. Did well, stuck out a foot, and good vision here. Wonderful chance! Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Restarting at 2-0. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. Well, that goal puts them on the comeback trail, possibly. Deficit cut to just one goal now, and they'll be hoping to use the time profitably. You never know, maybe turn this around totally. I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
Here's Hadji. Kalaya. Gutierrez. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Going forward with real purpose now.
Still searching for an equaliser. There's some good interplay here.
It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Gutierrez. Now it's Hadji.
He might have put his teammate in here. Brilliant pass, can he finish it?
And the keeper's pulled.
Oh, the goalkeeper puffs out his cheeks because that was a bit easier. But the other save was superb.
Well, that's what they work on in training, don't they? These double saves, getting back on the feet, back into position. No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. Well, they do say possession is 9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been so clinical on the counter-attack more often than not.
But this could be the leveller. Oh, really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
He's won it back easily.
Throw in here.
Now you need to be strong to do this, and a good touch.
Gets his foot in there. Rahman. That's a good idea with the pass.
Good block. Swung in from the corner. And the defender is there to clear it. Behind the defenders, over their heads. That was saved, and the goalkeeper quite happy with a shot like that to deal with.
Talaya.
Still on the lookout. The shot's on! He's blocked the shot well. A chance to break away now on the counter.
Here's Hadji.
Guiding it through. Played in the clear. And that is another penalty, Alan.
Well, you don't see that very often, do you? But the ref can only give what he sees.
Well, it's over the bar. A wasted penalty.
Yeah, it seemed to go for power. Just leaning back a touch.
Good purpose in the tackle. Half-time.
The start now of the second period.
Room now out on the wing.
Gonzalez.
Well, you expect 100% effort, and these supporters don't think they've seen it. Their players haven't shown enough aggression, enough energy out there.
They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Excellent vision.
Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. And that's offside. The referee has stopped the play as soon as the flag went up.
The yellow card's coming out. He knew it was a booking, and now he's shown him the yellow.
It was one of those who was on the borderline. I think he's a bit unlucky, perhaps, to get booked for that.
Sousa.
Gutierrez. Now it's Hadji.
Set up to play on the break now. To get the equaliser. Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge.
Fanny. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception.
Well, look at the room in which to attack. Looking to create an opening. Well, the defender's shown him inside, and there he goes.
Gonzalez. Now it's Hadji.
Good piece of tackling there.
Fanny.
This could be it. Out in front of goal. Strong piece of defending and clearing.
Well, you could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't execute it at all.
Souza. And the tackle there is successfully done.
Gonzalez.
Guiding it through. Almost got through, but the keeper picked it up in time. Probing with the pass. Souza. They set it up well for the cross.
Oh, he spotted that pass beautifully. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Golden opportunity now.
Oh, he's hit it too hard, really, and lost his range.
Well, that is a total miscue.
Here's Hadji, and he gives it back to him.
Oh, he'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle.
Out for a throw, and over the touchline.
He can cross it now.
Rahman.
He's gone in strongly and got the ball. That'll be a free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Kalaya.
Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Coming into the penalty area now.
And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Gutierrez.
Hadji! Splendid goal here. Such spirit here from this team. At 2 down, you thought that was them finished. Think again.
And he's put his laces to it from outside the box, and he's been rewarded there with a superb goal.
So it's 2-2 now. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Must be a goal! Oh, great work by the keeper. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. He's gone to punch it away now and done well. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attack themselves now.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Rocky. A corner to come after that clearance. In goes the corner. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here.
It's Milan calling the shots in these late stages.
Not a great tackle, I must say.
Oh, this is a dangerous moment. Get some whip on this, and it's going to be hard to defend against.
Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
He might be through. Wonderful fighting spirit throughout the game, and here they are now, in front.
Well, it just goes to show you can never write off the underdogs, and they came into this big underdogs.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. It could be decisive.
Lovely ball. Oh, perhaps it's not going to be the fairy tale after all, Alan. The equaliser.
Well, they're so disappointed, but listen, a draw would still be a famous result.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level.
Big decision for the referee. He's already booked this player.
The final whistle. And nothing between the...
Pull off last night again.
We are in Eibar. We are at the Municipal de Ipurua Stadium. Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, former England international, of course, is in the commentary box with me as usual. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. What a game this should be, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
Here's Hadji. Paredes. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Now it's Hadji. Gonzalez. And the goalkeeper can make a straightforward save. With his skill, here's a chance. Has a go here! He's done well to keep that out. It's their corner. And in it goes. Well, it looked a chance. It's ended rather tamely as a goal kick. Gutierrez. Now it's Hadji. Shreds it through. And he's just cut it out in the nick of time, the crucial moment. Too much pressure for the opposition who've lost the ball. Oh, he's cut that out well read. That was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Now it's Hadji. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Torrado. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Deflected out for a throw. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Must take the lead here, which they do in good style.
Yeah, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. And they've spread it out wide here. Now it's Hadji. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing, and it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions. Torrado. Read the intentions. Paredes. This does look promising. Can't lose it here. Here's Hadji. Rivera. Gutierrez. Slipped through. Cleared the ball. Here's Hadji. Shredding it through. Deep across. Back post this time. Not really away from the threat here. Hadji! He's blocked the shot well. Here's Hadji. Put away, but not out of harm's way. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Gutierrez. Chance to put it in the box from here. Really tight angle to try that kind of shot.
I think he's just trying to catch the keeper unawares and squeeze one in.
They couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. Must score! Very close in, and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
It's good play to get a foot in and intercept.
Well, the hosts here taking advantage of home advantage with the possession last 15. Look at the football they've been playing. Nice freedom to it, using the full width of the pitch, getting down the sides and creating good chances. Only a matter of time, maybe, before they extend the lead here.
Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. This could bring them level. No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Dangerous looking attack, but nothing came of it in the end. Carraro. That's a brilliant challenge. Here's Hadji. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. That's a bad ball. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. Guided through. The referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Offside, that's an easy decision. Here's Hadji. That's a great interception. And that's half-time, signalled by the... one. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Garcia. Very good work from the team that's still behind, but one goal away, of course, from equalising. And shoots! Goalkeeper got to it somehow.
Any keeper would be better at that one.
Trying to move people around in the middle by going to a short corner. Should really deliver from this position. The defender in the way. Well, they're doing well in terms of getting corners. Another one in quick succession here. And the interception is a vital one. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Great ball. Saw the pass coming and got there first. This might be an opportunity to get level. And it is! There's the equaliser. And that could be a turning point in the game.
Yeah, the momentum must be with them now. Can they go on and win it?
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Now it's Hadji. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. And it's going to be his throw here. Spaced across the ball now. Didn't quite come off. Kept the ball, worked the opposition. And a crack! Good reach by the goalkeeper to tip it over the bar.
It's not often you hear a ball like this for the award of a corner, but this crowd sees this as a great chance to go ahead.
Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job.
Won it back with an interception.
Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule.
And that's a turnover in play.
Garcia. Vargas.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Drilled it into the middle.
And that will be a throw.
Sharp in the tackle. It will be a throw now. Well, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Paredes.
Lost the ball. He's cut it out. Oh, the lead is here for the taking.
Definitely haven't cleared the danger yet.
A great chance to go in front, but he's missed it. Incredible.
Well, he can't believe it. His teammates can't either.
Gutierrez.
Here's Hadji. Good vision here. Letting the shot go. Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away.
Out of harm's way, out for a throw.
Using his physical power to protect the ball.
That's the way to win the ball back.
Vargas. Gutierrez. Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front.
Deflected out for a throw.
Successful tackle. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go.
And there's the interception.
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Swung in from the corner. Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Gutierrez.
Put them in front. Saved, but not decisively. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. Here comes the corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
That, for sure, is a goal kick.
Here's Hadji. The penalty's been given, and it's going to be a crucial time for it.
Well, the chance here for somebody to make themselves a real hero.
That's a terrific penalty.
Stylishly slotted in.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
And we restart the game 2-1. Can they draw level here with 5 minutes left?
It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to
help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Paredes. Gutierrez. Well, look at the room in which to attack. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting, and the defender is there to clear it. Gutierrez. Here's Hadji. 3 minutes to be added on. Gutierrez guided through. Players trying to attack the cross. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Gutierrez. Vargas. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. And the referee has now called a halt. Hope you've enjoyed the game.